We used to see this from Vega quite a bit. They're actually going to walk straight into Iceberg here, the Storm. Stun out comes, Light Strike Array hits 3, but the Fisher's good. Iceberg trapped in. And there's no real retreat from this one. Will get taken out, now they're looking for more possibly. Havost stunned up again by Always Wanna Fly. Up to catch the offlaner, which is like the move nowadays. Oh, is Vansko caught as well? With the Breathe Fire, Phoenix just going to try and body block this one up. The attack damage is going to be here with that Iron Shell as well. One final punch here though. Vansko with the Thunder Strike, zoning him out. He's going to walk back into the Lena as well. Always Wanna Fly with the Light Strike Array. Not sure they've got enough damage. He's got stick charges and he's got the surge, the body blocks, and now into the stun. This is going to set everything up with another Light Strike Array. They've got this kill. Phonic! Perfect play for CIS Rejects there.
I also think there was a bit of a hesitation there. He wasn't sure if he wanted to go for it. And if he
mid lane though. Disruption. It's the Storm 6. He is. He's got the ball lightning, but the stun comes out from Dendi. They catch the kill. PSM getting nuked down though. The Light Strike Array with a Fiery Soul. Always Wanna Fly doesn't have a slave. He'll throw the stun out again. Oh, is this PSM turns to get the kill, but he dies in return. I'm not sure.
Last second to steal the bounty rune from him.
Oh, they want bot lane. The ball lightning completely missing, but he'll get the secondary zip across. Iceberg out of mana, but still gets the kill.
Dendi's got haste. He might chase this.
Two minds about this. Like, oh, glimpse. They've caught Phonic with the stun timed well. They've got the kill.
And he's rushing armlets.
Yeah, I'm in two minds about the
gold, as long as he keeps not dying. But yeah, with Dendi, I feel like... Oh.
The TPs are coming in though. Cool down, stun, Always Wanna Fly. He's gonna drop here, slowly but surely. Finally finishing with that poison, but PSM will trade his life off for that one. Seneko, can they catch him? There's not a hook shot here, but there is a ball lightning. Icebergs jump forward to Fisher, locks him out, but he's got mana to zip forward a little bit more. Rocket Flare allows the Storm to get the final. They're going to walk straight into him. Disruption to start things off. The Breathe Fire did hit there. The Soul Catcher and Stun should catch him. And Goretz doesn't have anyone to come in and save him. Phonic will get a little bit of golden experience from this as well. He even steals the kill with his level 1 vacuum into Iron Shell.
Not sure I agree with that, because there's a...
Well, Havost has run pretty far east. He's in his own jungle. And they've caught Dendi inside the cogs. The Disruption saves him for a little while, but Seneko looking for the go back in. He has no Echo Slam, so can't actually fight into this. Where's Havost? He's going to get the 3-man cooldown. Lantern was going to fly the Flat Cannon, flying on to all of them. But they've only taken down one. The Lena, the only casualty here, as Artes turns to fight. The wall gets themselves an illusion of the Storm Spirit now, but in comes that secondary life. Artes battles through. PSM dead. It's going to be a 5-man team wipe here almost. Phonic, he doesn't have a charge. Doesn't have a surge even until right now. The batteries start plinking away and trapped in the cogs. 5 dead for 1 in exchange, and CIS Rejects.
CIS Rejects can only go because they have this ward in the enemy jungle. They know where Vorst is. I think. Okay, there's gonna be a kill here on Iceberg.
Can he zip away? Stick charge and zips. He gets himself over the hills and not far enough away. The Shadow Demon gets the final hit in there. Oh, they're gonna try and surge. Always Wanna Fly. Stunned with the Dragon Tail. Dendi turns back, now decides he wants to try and fight again, but they've got the stun down. PSM caught by Goretz inside the cogs. The hook shot not coming down just yet. There we go, onto Phonic. And Iceberg, 1, 2, double taps, and now looking for the third. Havost gonna get Vortex back. They've already lost 3, and this is gonna be the 4th one. Again, CIS Rejects, they lose 1 hero, but they're gonna get a massive trade-off here, except Seneko. And that Fisher's not gonna be enough. With the Rocket Flare, and Iceberg still
I think this might be the end of the...
I thought we do have this kind of one and done team fight where, you know, they vacuum cooldown, but Goretz, he's found the hook shot onto Havost to zip forward. There's no BKB, there's no immunity, there's no heal. The Static Storm will land over onto PSM, but Dendi will BKB himself out. Vacuum wall, Goretz dropping low, but Artes, he doesn't care. Keeps running you down. The blade mail's here and the stuns are flowing out as well as Iceberg zips in. Dendi on the retreat out. And they've just killed 3 here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Goretz, the Rocket Flare, he sees them. Hookshot onto Seneko, stunned up, double, stacked as well. Vacuum though into the wall, 3 of them. And now they're actually stunned up and dealt damage to. Storm and Clockwork are dead. The Laguna Blade comes back out though. Wraith King will pop himself back into the land of the living and finish off Havost with that Wraithfire Blast, but he's going to lose his life for this. To never stun, yeah, Dragon Tail, the last second to stop that TP. Artes, CIS Rejects. They went in deep there, and Na'Vi were fully prepared.
If you're actually retreating, no one's gonna get glimpsed.
Oh, they get the hook shot though. No, they've turned the glimpse back. Dendi has no BKB on cooldown for 15 seconds. Goretz battles it out. Phonic zipped on. Iceberg finds one, but they want to kill Dendi. The Dragon Knight, no retreat. He even buys himself a Shadow Amulet. Is there a Vortex? There is! PSM's caught Iceberg, seemingly with unlimited mana here. And the retreat that was...
It's because they need all their heroes to do all their things. And Sneko actually gets caught by the hook at the base.
Yeah. Goris and Artez are both pretty deep in here as well. Sneko, he can try and echo, but he doesn't get off in time. Still chain stunned up. BKB out from Dendi. They turn and fight in the cooldown. Iceberg zap over the cliff again. And Artez, can you blink yourself away? No, stunned up. Dendi gets it. You'll Scepter though out from the Lina. LSA with the Laguna Blade waiting. They've got this disruption and Iceberg wants to expend this Aegis life. They'll come back to the land of the living.
Funnick has his next vacuum soon, and his wall still up.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's no mech, there's no pipe though. Iceberg glimmer caped, but he's going to get vacked back into the cogs. Goretz traps in, always want to fly, and that's really drastic there. They're going to lose 3, and they don't get anything. No objectives, no real damage onto the tier 3, and no big kills. So... Oh, PSM. He's been caught by the Rayfire Blast and the Laguna Blade. Storm actually zips over onto the back here, trying to look for Funnick. Gets the damage down, but Artez in the midst of things. They finished off that disruptor on the back end. Gyro dropping low. Havost, he needs to try and lifesteal or escape, but he's pushed by the cogs. Fisher finally saving Havost and locking Artez now back into the wall, but Funnick stunned. Goretz is on the run out as Dendi stays with the Shadow Blade invis. He wants to finish this kill. He'll hit, he'll breathe fire, and Funnick will actually blink himself back in. Artez is being chased. I knew it was soon. I didn't think it was that soon. Oh my goodness. Smoked. Oh my goodness, they're going to walk straight into this. Artez blinks, the hook shot going to go across 2 as well. Havost going to be pushed back. No BKB, not pushing him back with the cogs as Iceberg goes straight for Funnick. If they can vacuum wall this, if they can get the combo down, vacuum. Goris and Artez both caught in the wall here, but Storm gets himself back. Laguna Blade out onto Havost as they try their hardest to nuke him down. The bash from Artez will secure that kill, and Funnick is trapped in the cogs here in the back. CIS Rejects finally getting a fight to go their way after the past couple. Na'Vi have ripped them to shreds, but Dendi, he's still going. He's still got the damage and the tankiness, but I don't think he's got the mobility. Shadow Blade up in 2 seconds time. Reveal is not available, but neither is his mana. He couldn't Shadow Blade. What else was it? There's the Vul Assassins. Oh, Funnick blinks in. Vac. Oh, it's only Vanscore. This is pretty awful actually. They've wasted their combo. Suneko gets his blink off. What? How did he do that? Anyway, up on the high ground, still killed off by Iceberg, and Goretz on the front lines. Artez stuns Funnick, and he is locked in place and ripped apart. And that kinetic field will keep him there, and Iceberg pops his first life. Artez finally kills off the Darkseer. Buyback is available for Funnick and Dendi. Silenced now as Iceberg, the Storm Spirit. He's got the ball lightning, fakes out, baits the BKB. He's lost his second life though. And it's left to the Wraith King to actually tank through the rest of this damage. 2 BKBs gone from the Radiant now as Artez, Reincarnation. Are you going to waste it here? Goretz, the cogs. Again, he's trapped his teammate inside the cogs with him. And PSM gets the disruption down, but Dendi's popped out by that Laguna Blade. And without buyback available, CIS Rejects, they could turn and fight this and actually go and look for the kill on Havost. Funnick backs back into the cooldown, but Artez walks forward and says, right, now's my time to shine. But he's being kited. He's actually being kited a ton. Suneko, Blink Echo, Storm, there we go. Zips from the tier 2 freaking tower. All of his mana gone, but Havost is dead. Buyback available, but 80 seconds until he respawns naturally. The Dire are low on mana here, and with the Fisher, there's a vacuum in 3 seconds time. I think Goretz is just dead straight up. Yep, there we go. Iceberg. The Mechta PSM doesn't fall. Maybe they could have done this. Storm gets the Aegis to Vac, 4 of them, but Yule Scepter is up there, and now Static Storm is down onto Funnick. He doesn't have a BKB. Havost! The Laguna Blade! He's got the lifesteal, but not enough. He turns to try and run, but he's taken out. He's got buyback available, but don't know if he's going to be forced here as PSM one hit the Orchid Soul Catcher, Soul Burn even, secures that kill. And now...
You know what? That's, I mean, almost every team, if you're trying to contest Rush, then any team kills it, you make the call, go back. And I think it's quite admirable that they're willing to take the fights anyway. And you could see that they could actually win the fight because Funnick went to go in. And the Battlefly of Force could do what the Wraith King goes in.
Well, he one-hits Suneko down to half HP. Storm gets stunned, though he's got Aegis. The hook shot lands onto Dendi. But Havost dropped to half HP, and now Abyssal bladed up the vacuum wall with the cooldown and the slam from Earthshaker. Doing a ton of damage, they've killed off 3, no clock or disruptor. Storm coming back to life, but Havost is dead with no buyback. And Dragon Knight caught in the mix. Iceberg with his BKB is still getting slaughtered by these Darkseer illusions. but I don't know how long they'll last because Artez is still alive, hitting and critting. Dragonite has a buyback and is going to be forced to use it here. With the rest of his team coming in, Artez clears out his own illusion. And Seneko destroyed. Vacuum's not going to reach into the wall, and PSM disrupts himself. For the rest of Na'Vi, what's your reaction to this? Because CIS Rejects actually bail themselves out, trying to escape from this base as quickly as they can with DK.
Did he catch Iceberg?
I don't think he does. He's quick, but oh, maybe with a surge. Oh, he knows, he knows! It's close. He's still chasing. I'm gonna. Oh, no, no, freaking no! No! G freaking G, Mr. Hellbear. Okay, they're still not gonna get this kill though. Iceberg turns, the BKB is forced out of Dendi. That Hellbear, okay buddy. MVP honestly with these creep plays.
Like if Linda somehow gets controlled.
Oh, Seneko. Glimmer Cape, gonna keep him safe, but the sentry's dropped and there's Havos dropping low, stunned up and taken out. That Laguna Blade, he's dead for 90 seconds, a minute and a half. Seneko, no Blink Echo for you as Dendi's left alone to try and defend up against this, but I was about to bring up the point, they're not scared of Dendi. He is not a threat. He's a tanky-ass dragon, and he can stand his ground, but he doesn't do much damage. Look at this, he's a little piggy now, running around, squealing as Iceberg and Artez make sure that he goes to market.
Na'Vi weren't ready. There's something to be said for the psychology here, where the build-up of the game suggests that CIS Rejects will be nervous about going high ground. They lost the fight there earlier. They were pretty slow about it in the previous.
Progressing through. And straight after this, in fact, we have the semi-finals coming up. So, coming up straight after this